Welcome back, fellow travelers. I want to talk to you today about where not to touch on an airplane. So, it's no secret that airplanes pretty much get groomed after each flight, so people assume that, well, it's clean, it's just been groomed. That's not the case. Grooming teams are under immense pressure to get in and out of the aircraft as fast as possible. This means that groomers oftentimes cut corners. Now, there are people that will walk through the aisles making sure all the garbage is picked up, but they're not there wiping everything down. So, something like stuffing a Kleenex full of your snot into the seat pocket in front of you doesn't necessarily mean it's been sanitized thereafter, or even in some cases that the pocket has been the contents of that pocket have been removed. I remember the reason why I now don't touch seat pockets in front of me is that I reached in to grab a magazine and I had booger on the back of my hand. It was so disgusting. I had to go to the lavatory. I washed my hands so much. I'm completely frazzled just thinking about it. It was such a traumatizing experience. All of a sudden you're picking your hands out and you can only imagine. So I'm hopefully saving you from experiencing that case. Since that time, I've never stuck my hands into the actual pockets. Now, the next thing that you don't want to touch with your bare skin is the carpets. The carpets don't really get a deep clean, but not only that, when people do pee or throw up, and I said, yes, I did say pee, you'd be surprised how many people pee on an aircraft. The seat cover will be changed, and in certain cases, the foam mat inside the seat cushion will be replaced. But oftentimes, it's just a quick rub down, making sure that the vomit is removed from the floor. They don't really clean it. They do cleans let's say on a monthly basis. Some airlines have different rotation schedules for how often they actually clean their carpets. But if you're taking off your socks and putting your bare feet on that, you want to keep your socks on, you want to keep your shoes on. I take off my socks, but I put the slippers that I travel with on the floor so my feet aren't touching them, and then those slippers go into a bag that's separate. So those are the two places that you should not be touching with your bare skin. The inside of the seat pocket, because not only could it just be boogers or mucus, it could be a lot of different things. A barf bag that might have leaked at the bottom of the actual seat pocket when you're going to put your stuff in, or you're going to take a book out. That stuff's going to get on you. It's honestly, it's disgusting. Do not touch that for your own sake. I mean, if you want to touch it, go right ahead. I would not recommend it. Those are the two places that I think that you should avoid. What haven't you touched on an aircraft, or what are you worried about touching on an aircraft for fear of contamination or just touching something disgusting? Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear it. In the meantime, you can check out one of my other videos right over here. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can do that right here. It helps the channel out, but it ensures that you get updated every time we upload new content. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day. And until next time, safe travels.